like... You ramble about feminism, said Adsy Doodle. There would literally be no better day to do it. I don't know. Is there a better day? Is there an actual feminism day? This is just... International Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day, everybody. How did you celebrate? Right. Hi. Hello. Soz that I wasn't here half an hour ago, but we hit 2 million subscribers on Daniful Games, so not that we intended to, but we made a Sims video this morning, and I was editing it, and it's 25 meaty minutes long, but I finished it. So this is the thing, it's like you had to wait half an hour, but then now you're not waiting till like 12 for me to finish editing a video. Like, it's ready to go. Phil is now going to spend the next half an hour just making a thumbnail, because, you know, that's it's going to be a great one. Thank you for making me happy. You're welcome, Olivia. Cute little poop. Thanks, Ludovine. What's the worst movie you've ever watched? Damn. I don't know. I was once in a plane and I tried to watch the first 15 minutes of Fury, which is a movie about tanks with Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf, and I fell asleep. Oh my god, moth attack. I mean, don't karate chop the moth. Respect the life. Smash Mouth again. What do you expect? I'm meeting you on the 26th of April. Where's that? Dan doesn't know. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. See you then, Haley Barr. Have you seen Zootopia? That just seems like a gateway for furries. TBQFH. Just looking at that. You played good stuff on the radio. Props. I did. Me and Phil have a pretty great playlist on radio, which makes it all the more sad that we don't know when we're coming back. So as we said yesterday, obviously, me and Phil, myself, and the amazing Phil, in case this is you, and this is the loop, which is usually me, and all world events, we're going on tour in America. Yeah, that big stage show that we did called The Amazing Tour Is Not on Fire. We did it in the UK last year. This year, we're doing it in America, and tickets are on sale now on Dan and Phil Tour Dog. I've forgotten what we were even initially talking... Oh, yeah, the radio. Speaking of which, Seattle, your tickets, people of Seattle, or, you know, the places near Seattle in that corner of America, go on sale today at 4 p.m. PST. So just so you know, because it's probably going to be like that one in New York did. So good luck. There we go. It was effort, but it was worth it to get a Seattle date for all of you in that corner. We couldn't forget you. And Toronto too is soon. Don't know when. We'll put it on the website. We'll put a time on the website, and then the venue will probably ignore that time and just start selling the tickets whenever they feel like. But hey, that's just down your bed covers. That's a crime. That's a travesty. Look at that. Look at that exposed blue patch. Disgusting. What's your fave candy? Do I have one? Fruit pastels? I don't know. Stop pressuring me. What happened to your damn icon? I don't know! What happened to my icon? Do I have an icon on Facebook still? Yes. You know, I got VIP for Houston. Meet you there. Aaron needs a selfie. Say hi to the fans. What, in the top box? Over there. Okay. What's going on? Wow. Did I tweet that this was happening? I didn't. I'm a butt. But there's still 15,000 people here. That shows how probably like little it matters that I tweeted. There's 16,000 people watching right now, and I didn't tweet. Dan suddenly realizes how little people... Look, it's back. Sweet moth, come to me. I will escort you out of... Nope, it's just flying around. Okay, well that's just going to like fly up my nostril whenever I feel like it. I have to be up at 5 a.m. What am I doing? It's only 9:30. I couldn't go to sleep at 9:30. Ever. How do you feel about wearing rings? There's nothing against them. I like it. I just don't think I can pull off accessories. I'm just not cool in that way. In that way. Yeah, because Dan's cool in a way. Just don't think I could pull them off. That's just my pin. Oh, right, that's why I clicked on it, because my website won't let me see the top fans. Do you want me to do the echo thing, or are you like all happy wearing your headphones and you don't want to get violated? I'll respect that this time, okay? Just because it's a later one. At number 5, it's Riley Schultz. Then Spence and Ignat with their anime picture. Then Ghosted Threat Angel. Then K. McDonald. Wow, this week wins their Edgy Name Award. Congrats, guys. Speaking of anime, the anime that I'm watching is called Magi? Magi. I don't know, M-A-G-I. And The Labyrinth of Magic and The Kingdom of Magic. I'm on the 2nd season. Life-ruining. I know some of you don't care about anime, but you should. I should make a video. To those of you that are, life-ruining. It's ruined my life. I don't want to do anything but just watch this anime. It's so good. For the first few episodes, I was like, it's got kind of like weirdly sexual moments that make me feel uncomfortable, and it just seems like a stereotype of like Arabian mythology. But it gets good. Life-ruining. I recommend it. I'm having a bad day. Say something nice. Cats aren't an extinct animal yet. There we go. Katie sent me a message saying, can you say hi to Spaghetti Arsholios? There you go. That's great. You should watch Black Butler. Already watched it. It's like, okay. Play board games, everyone wants you to. How can you make an hour-long game of Catan an entertaining video? Tis always the question. Kill Dill for the lols, says Brandnoe. Brandnoe wants us to kill Dill, guys. I will confirm that Dill does not die in today's episode of The Sims that I'm uploading after this. So yeah. No death, get out. Spoilers. Is that a spoiler? I guess it is. What's your favourite food for dinner? Don't know. Stop asking me favourites. Stop playing Shrek on the radio. Yep, I never got to that, did I? Hello, person. I said hi, hello, Dan. So, we're going on tour for like 2 months, so we're not going to be in London. So we can't do the radio show. So we are pausing our show, and we don't know if when we're coming back, because we have absolutely no idea. Like, all we know is the US tour will probably be finished at the start of July, and then everything else that's happening for the rest of the year is up in the air. So that's the thing. Who knows? But won't be on the radio, because I can't commit to that. So, yeah, sorry. To be honest, you know, I can just give you 5 YouTubers that I stan, and that's the playlist. Did I just say YouTubers? Someone just said, what's your favourite YouTuber in the chat? Golden Retriever Syndrome. Music artists, and that's just the playlist that I would choose for the next year. Probs. What's the weather like? It's good, it's cold as heck. It snowed earlier for like 10 seconds. For like 10 seconds. Weird. Will you be doing live shows in the US? Said Ichabod Crane. Probs, because it's earlier. I mean, I don't know how good our bus Wi-Fi would be, because as you guys will have heard, me and Phil are on a tour bus, an actual bus, for months. We are on a tour bus, road tripping across America, and the bus has Wi-Fi, but is it YouNowable Wi-Fi? I guess we'll see. I guess, like, when we're driving through an area of America that has society, and has 4G, probs, like most of you guys are watching this on your phones in America right now, I'm going to NYC Tatanov. See you there. Domestic bus antics. It's a whole new level. Alfie Days is watching this, according to the thing over there. Is that the real Alfie? Hi, if it is. Why are you watching this? Congrats on 2 million. Congrats on 2 mil subs. Thanks. That's good, isn't it? Thank you to all the people that clicked subscribe on the Daniful Games channel. New city most excited to go to? I'm just excited to go to everywhere because I haven't been anywhere other than Orlando, New York, and LA, and briefly Philadelphia for a domestic flight transfer. Does the bus have my face on it? Be horrific. Missions and the Labyrinth of Magic. Life ruining. High School Musical 4. Apparently, not sure how I feel about that. Zac Efron is like way too hench now. It's intimidating and it just makes me exhausted. I'm like, your ass is like this thick. How many squats did you do? It's like, you just make me think of exercise. Get away from me. Dan, say hi to Abby, said Fantrash haha in full caps. Nice. What are you doing at Easter? I might buy one of those Hotel Chocolat eggs that costs like £17 that's not hollow. Just eat all of it because I don't give a shit. Did you watch Deadpool? Do you like it? I watched Deadpool and I liked it. It's a 4-star movie because it's not ever going to be anything more than it was meant to be. You know, it was never going to be the Shawshank Redemption, but it's just so good at what it is. It's so good. It's really funny, and it's exciting, and it has good action, and it's clever, and it's surprisingly heartwarming. It's good, and Ryan Reynolds is just amazing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. He's just amazing. So yeah, I hate Ryan Reynolds. Chippy Charm City in the chat. Opinions here, people. I tried the smoked butter satay. How was it for you? Shout out to all the people giving me applause down there. Thanks, yeah. Lovely pop-ups. Your channel should turn into movie reviews. That was so articulate. Wait, is the thing about bots true? No! That was an exaggerated lie that somebody Chinese whispered. Bots can't get through captures. Thanks for playing Muse yesterday. Vintage Muse. Good years. I hope you like the tattoo I got. Sore on the twits. Favourite Walking Dead character? Carol. My favourite Walking Dead character is Carol. She's a badass. She's my favourite character. She doesn't mess about. She doesn't mess about. If you could have anyone with you to help you survive the zombie apocalypse, Carol. She doesn't mess about. That last episode was good, wasn't it? Stressful. Bloody hell. Don't hate, relate. Thanks. Put it on a mug. FK Twig's new song. It's good. You know, obviously it's commercial, but that's okay. Shut up. What I loved about the Melissa EP was that it was, you know, like Kendrick doing To Pimp a Butterfly after Good Kid, Mad City. It was the complete opposite of commerciability. It was like a Bjork album. It just completely went in the realm of experimentalism. And whilst LP1 was like kind of experimental, kind of progressive, kind of reductive R&B, I felt like Melissa kind of really made this genre of kind of like industrial, edgy, art pop that was just good. Whereas, you know, Good to Love was, you know, it's R&B, it's good. And I support her. Release that commercial second LP, and then release the really experimental EP. That's fine. I tried to buy a jacket on her website, and it doesn't work. Honestly, FKA Twigs, if you're watching this live show, sort your merch website out, because I want to support you, but I can't. Ba, 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 ba. Hi Dan, how's it going? Good, thanks. That's good. Did you see, speaking of International Women's Day, what Louise is up to? How amazing is that? So proud. I should like retweet that or something. I'll go on Louise's profile sometime, because it's going to be International Women's Day for like several hours around the world. Maybe after the Sims video or something. But yeah, Sprinkle of Glitter, check out what she's up to with the UN. Some amazing things. I like it that YouTube is helping to organise really good things like that. Yeah. Are you excited for Attack on Titan Season 2? Is it Season 2? Is it technically Season 2? Like, 5.5 years later? Or something. Absolutely. Speaking of which, this jumper looks horrendous on me. It's so baggy. But it's cool. Can I have a whale wee fact? Phil said the words whale penis on the radio. That was a personal highlight. Can't wait to see you in Boyston. Boyston. Don't know what accent that is. Boston. Isn't Boston where Fringe was set? Favourite song off Currents? Let It Happen. But I really like Eventually. All the singles are great. It's just a great album. I'm meeting you in Clearwater. That's a great name for a town. I like Smash Mouth. Does it warm on you? Does it warm on you? Like Shrek embracing you with his large body. I'm meeting you in Hollywood. Yeah, we've did we sell it out? I think so. The Dolby Theatre in LA, the place that we're playing. Is it before or after VidCon? Before VidCon? Dan knows what's happening in his own tour. Please do a tour in Canada. Going to Toronto. And we're performing in the Dolby Theatre, which is where the Oscars happen, which is crazy. Because when we were like looking at the list of venues that we could book, because me and Phil are producing our own tour, it's a lot of work, I've come to realise, but probably worth it, because it means that we get to make all the decisions, you know, not just the creative ones, because I'm sure me and Phil would never get into a situation where we don't have complete creative control, but it means that, you know, nobody can tell us that we have to compromise on something. We can really kind of make it what we want. But that means that we have to make all the phone calls with people. And we're doing the theatre where the Academy Awards is happening, and we thought that would be really great in, like, January, when we were calling up the venues, and then we were watching the Oscars, and we were like, okay, so this is the... Oh my god, this is so big! This is terrifying! Oh, sweet Jesus! Okay, I'm terrified now, so that'll be fun. People, go see The Witch, you'll poo yourself. I'm looking forward to The Witch. I'm looking forward to The Witch. Should I go see Hamilton while I'm in New York? I should probably book tickets now if I want to do that, shouldn't I? Are you prepared for USA Summer? Emotionally, yeah. See you in Kalamazoo. All these amazing place names. They are truly incredible. What happened with the cereal? Said Stephen. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. You mean my disaster that happened the other day? Christ. Was it even that early for me? I don't know. I woke up, put the kettle on, had some coffee, ready to go, had my bowl. There's this cereal that you can get called Jordan's Country Crisp. It's not like particularly fancy, but it's like £1 more expensive than all the other cereals, so it's like a treat. And it's basically just cashew nuts. So it's not a healthy cereal. It's a treat. And it was my last bowl. The last bowl of this amazing cereal left. And I had it ready to be milked. I had the coffee in the thing ready to be watered and milked. Got my kettle, rubbing my eyes, kettle boiled, lifted it up, poured boiling water into my cereal. Yup. Literally for like 6 seconds, just poured boiling water into the cereal. And because of the particular consistency of the cereal, it completely disintegrated. It wasn't just like, oh no, get a sieve, or maybe just, pour out the water and fill it with milk. It was not redeemable because it completely disintegrated the cereal, and I was just distraught. The worst thing was, because I like to conserve water, I'd only poured like one lot of cup of water's worth of water into the kettle, so I had to refill and boil the kettle. What a flop. And I was just like, I don't need this. I've been awake for 7 minutes. You know what? I pressed snooze. I'm just going to get back into bed. And that is exactly what I did. So whenever you feel like your day is a gigantic flop, just think, you're not Dan. And today, something horrific. I had a cookie. Okay? I had a cookie. And it was my last cookie. It was the last cookie on my packet of cookies. And then I had this coffee. And then I had the cookie. And I was dipping it in the coffee, okay? And it was a Waitrose ginger cookie. It was a good cookie, okay? And I slipped for just a second. And I dropped the entire cookie into the coffee. I had let go. The entire cookie had fallen into the coffee, and it was boiling hot, and I tried to fish it out, and I was like, no, 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 and then I picked it up. I managed to grip it with my fingers, like, boiling, like, the skin peeling off my hand from the hot coffee, and it was so damp that I was pinching the top of the cookie, and every part of the cookie that I wasn't pinching just fell back into the coffee, and I was like, no! No! And then, just to make matters worse, the bit of the cookie then just... And I was like, what do you want to do? 5 seconds later, there was no cookie left. There was literally... It was as if the cookie never existed. It was as if I was never holding a cookie. Just like the frickin' cereal and the boiling water, I made a ginger latte. And I didn't want a ginger latte. I wanted a fucking cookie. Okay? They were particularly great cookies for dipping. Didn't deserve it. So Megan to Howell, who sent me a message saying, how's life? There you go. There you go. I'm seeing you in Columbus. Nice. Thoughts on Untitled Unmastered? I've been listening to it a lot, and it's pretty great. Obs. Everyone's like, the audio is dying. That doesn't sound good. Is the audio dying? What does the death of audio mean? My parents heard you drop the F-bomb, sorry. Should I be? Or would that ruin your lives? Take a quick vote. Do you want Dan to restart it and see if the audio is fixed? Yes or no in the chat. 3, 2, 1, go! This is for like 3 minutes, but still. No, 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 yes, 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 no, no, I want to sleep, yes, no, 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 no. Is it still making the noise? Now just say yes if I still sound like a robot. What are some of your favourite smells? That's really weird. Roasting potatoes. That's pretty... Who lives in my neighbourhood that has already used the email address? This is poo@pat. If you were a cookie, I wouldn't drop you. Thanks, Adsy. Maybe soon, all the way I'm still crying over physics. Ability of the decision. Texas has tornadoes. Does it? Okay, so be prepared.